I got inspired by my last week's video with the matcha green tea shake, so today we're going to be making 3 mini matcha green tea desserts. We're going to be making mini matcha green tea cupcakes, madeleines, and creme brulees. So let's get started. First, we're going to be making our mini matcha green tea creme brulees. To my mixer, I'm adding my egg yolks and sugar, and I'm going to mix that on medium speed until the egg mixture is pale and well combined. While I let that mix together, I'm going to heat up my heavy cream in a saucepan. Then I'm going to add in my matcha green tea powder and give that a mix. I'm just going to bring my mixture up to a simmer, making sure not to boil it, and then take it off the heat. Now I'm adding that directly to my egg mixture and letting that mix together for about another minute or two to combine everything together. Once that's mixed together, I'm going to add my liquid to my measuring cup just to make it easier to pour into my dishes. Add the liquid to the dishes that have been placed in an oven-safe dish. Then I'm adding water to the bottom of the pan to create a water bath. We're going to bake those creme brulees at 325 degrees for 40 minutes. Once they're done baking, refrigerate them for an hour so they have a chance to completely cool. Now that they have completely cooled, I'm going to spread a thin layer of sugar on top of the creme brulee and then shake it to fill in the sides. Then take a blowtorch and melt the top of the sugar. Blowtorches are not expensive. I bought this one at Ross for $8. And that's how easy it is to make matcha green tea creme brulee. Now for the matcha green tea cupcakes. To my mixer, I'm adding in my butter and sugar and mixing on medium speed. Then I'm adding my vanilla extract, baking soda, matcha powder, and eggs, and mixing for another 15 seconds. I've scraped down the sides of my bowl, and now I'm going to add in my salt, flour, and milk, and letting everything mix together really well. Then I'm going to scrape down the sides of the bowl one more time, giving it another mix, and then it's ready to scoop into our paper liners. Then I'm just going to bake these at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. While those are baking, I'm going to make the matcha green tea cream cheese frosting that's going on top of these cupcakes. I'm going to combine the cream cheese and butter together and mix everything really well. Then I'm going to add my matcha powder and a quarter of my powdered sugar and continue to mix. Once all of that is well mixed together, go ahead and add the rest of your powdered sugar. Make sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl and mix again before adding the icing to a piping bag. My cupcakes are out of the oven and have cooled, and now it's time to pipe them. I'm using a medium star tip. There are lots of options for toppings. I've cut up pieces of matcha green tea cookie straws, poke sticks, and green tea truffles, and I'm adding those to my cupcakes. But you can use any toppings you like. And there are our beautiful mini matcha green tea cupcakes. Now for the last dessert, our Matcha Madeleines. To my mixer, I'm going to add my brown sugar, and eggs, and mix on medium speed for about 5 minutes or until the egg mixture is ribbony. Then I'm going to add my vanilla extract, honey, and a few drops of green food coloring. While that's mixing, I'm going to add all my dry ingredients together. So to my flour, I'm going to add my matcha powder, baking powder, and salt together. I've taken my bowl off the mixer and added a sieve on top. And now I'm going to add my dry ingredients in stages of 3. Sift the dry ingredients into the bowl and then with a rubber spatula, fold in the dry ingredients. Continue that step 2 more times until all of the dry ingredients have been folded into the egg mixture. Once the dry ingredients are combined, I'm going to do the exact same step with my melted butter. Move the batter away from one of the sides of the bowl and pour 1/3 of your melted butter down the side of the bowl and fold it into the batter. And then you're just going to continue that step 2 more times just like before until all the butter has been folded into the batter. I'm going to add my batter to a bowl with saran wrap and add that to my refrigerator for at least an hour, preferably 2. I'm going to brush my Madeleine pan with melted butter and then sprinkle it with flour. Then I'm going to shake the pan to get the flour into all the grooves to ensure that my Madeleines will slide out easily once they have finished baking. Now it's time to add my batter. Scoop out some of the batter and place it into the deepest part of the pan. The batter will sink into the mold. You're going to bake these at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. And there you have it. See how easily they are to slide out of the pan? Just sprinkle them with some powdered sugar and they're ready to serve. This was a really fun video. I hope you guys give it a try and let me know how it goes. Also, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to check out my Mother's Day playlist, which I'll link down below. And I'll see you back here next week. Bye, my lovelies.